Hello once again, everybody. My name is Mom. Welcome back. Today we're going to check out what Baro has for us. This week he is going to be on the Chronia Relay over on Saturn. So let's see what he has for us. We can get into this mesh of people here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh wow, he's got a Stalker Beacon. Oh my gosh, you can just lure out the Stalker? I didn't know that was actually possible. Just have a beacon for that. That's kind of cool. Okay. You've got one primed mod. Wow. One primed mod this week. I mean, that makes it a little bit easier for me. What do you got? Primed Fever Strike. 165% toxin damage. It's a pretty good one. Pick that up if you don't have it. High Voltage. 60-60. Four-year rifle. Do I already have that one? I do, yes. Combo Fury on melee kill, 100% reload speed, 100% magazine capacity for 12 seconds for melee. That's interesting. And, let's see, for 12 seconds on... Oh, okay, so it's for the secondary weapon. Fair enough. Okay. Well, if you don't have these two weapons, definitely, or excuse me, mods, pick them up. I'm definitely going to pick up mods I just don't have yet. But hey, there's only one primed mod this week. Are we sure there's only one primed mod? Wow, there's only one primed mod this week. That's really interesting. I did not expect that. Okay, let's look at the weapons here. Primed Tetra. If you don't have it, get it, because just having the Prisma version is, important. Let's see, that's also a skin. Prisma, was that Grimlock? Well, let's see, what type of weapon is this? That is a rifle by the looks of it, I think, yeah. So you got yourself the Prisma Tetra and the Prisma Grimlock. I don't think either of those are new. If they're brand new, we'll find out here very soon, but they both do not look new. And we also have Prisma Dual... Ooh, this is a melee weapon. That's a melee weapon I don't have yet for my Archwing. I only ever have had one Archwing melee weapon, so if you don't have that, I might end up picking that up because that is pretty cool to have a secondary one. Actually, are these melees? Now that they're pointing outward, I'm not sure if they are melees. It's actually kind of hard to tell. They might be, they might not be. That's a good question. What else do we have? Oh, you have a skin for the Paracesis. I can't pronounce this wrong. The Paracesis. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Well, if you do actually assemble that weapon, I'm one of the few people that has decided to assemble that weapon. There you go, you got a weapon skin for it. As for the rest of this, it looks like most of it is pretty much just cosmetic. Again, besides the Stalker Beacon. Again, I don't know why you would use that to intentionally lure out the Stalker. I mean, maybe if you're looking for high value items, you know, you want to pull them out in high value area, you can go ahead and do that and, you know, beat them up. It looks like we do have a Thrax sigil, excuse me, the Prisma Thrax sigil. I'm pretty sure that's brand new. So if you don't have that, I would, you know, it's actually pretty cheap, so I'm going to grab that as well. So there's not a good reason not to pick it up. Let's see, what else would we have here? Oh, hey, if you don't have this, you can go ahead and pick that up as well. That's the friggin' thing that you can ride on, which I learned about literally last night, which is kind of funny. It looks like he also has an armor set here, the Mulciber armor plating. Let's see, where does this come from? Oh, actually, I was talking about this last night when I was on stream. Yeah, this is an armor set from Deimos, but it comes from Baro exclusively. You know, I might look at buying some of these because those knee plates are probably my favorite part there. They actually look kind of funny. Let's see, what is this? This looks like it is some sort of decoration. See, containing the telling of Ivara. Okay, so it's an Ivara related one, so there you go. That sounds interesting. And what are you? You look like something I would put on my desk, so I will probably buy that because it would look good on my desk. As well as that, we do have Kubro armor, but I'm gonna be honest, this Kubro looks like it's not having the best time, so I'll debate whether or not I actually want that. That's pretty much it looks like. I mean, if you don't have this Baro Ki'Teer glyph, consider getting it. I don't know why you would. I personally wouldn't, but, you know, it's a thing. Maybe one day when I want to collect all the glyph stuff. It looks like there's also an Atmos diadem that you can put on. Oh my gosh, that actually looks kind of neat. I might consider it. We'll see here. There's also a Kubro emblem. That looks pretty neat. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. It's actually a little bit... I feel like it's a little bit slimmer than last week. But that's okay. Really quick to recap. Get Primed Fever Strike if you don't have it, because it is a primed mod. I definitely didn't have it, which is why I got it. High Voltage is a 60/60 mod. You should definitely pick up if you don't have it. Electricity and Status for rifles is pretty good. There's a lot of good combinations you can make with that. And this is for your thrown melee. If you have a throwable melee, it's a pretty good one. I know a couple of melees that I could use that for. Excuse me. Pick up the Prisma Tetra and the Prisma Gridlock if you don't have it, because, you know, Prisma weapons, things that you should pick up if you don't have them, because they're additional versions of the weapon. So they do... I also do believe that the Prisma weapons do different types of damage. Like, some of them may be different than the others. So you should definitely pick them up and see which one you like playing with more, because they could be better than the primed version. But I do believe that depends on taste. Looks like there is also a skin for the Offs weapon. So pick that up if you want, as well as the Paracesis, if you ever make it. Armor set here. If you decide that you want to pick up this armor set, I think it looks kind of neat. I might buy some of it just to mess around with. I think it looks pretty sick, pretty neat. As always, if you are a new player and you don't have it yet, you should get the Sands of Inaros blueprint so that you can do the quest and get the Inaros Warframe from it. The Fey Path Infirmary, if you don't have it, another thing that you can get. It's pretty cheap, pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for today. Kind of slim in terms of primed mods here. That's the first time I've ever seen him just bring one. But you know what? That's okay. Anyway, that's pretty much going to be it for me today. If you liked, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Consider becoming a member for as low as $1 a month so that you can spam emotes in the comments and in live streams. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye!